Good evening everyone. Today we will be starting with the 47th scenario of Apex Trigger. In this scenario we will be creating our custom field history tracking. Yes, you heard it right. We will be creating our custom field history tracking. Let's first understand the data model in order to consider in the same scenario so that we can start with the same scenario. We need to calculate how much particular time has been spent on the particular stage throughout the journey. For example, what is about, we have created one custom object that is order, in which we have created three fields. One is stage name, and if I click on stage, we have in these all stages. As soon as the stage is changed from new to in progress or in progress to approved, this will get tracked in one field, that is the field name is known as, if I go here, the field name on is known as the stage history. So if I go on order, if I go on field and relationship, here I have a long text area that is the stage history, and I have also created one more field that is last stage change in order to track the data from when it has been changed last. So we have last modified date, but last modified date will consider all the fields that had been updated. Since we are doing field history tracking and the time interval tracking for this field only, that is stage name, so we will be creating this logic. Let's start this scenario. First thing that we need to consider in this trigger is when this trigger should get fired. Since we need to calculate the duration between the stage changes, the trigger will fire only when the stages has been changed. So in order to do that, what I will be doing, I will be writing a for loop, that is for order underscore c ox colon new records. Not here, I will be using the trigger factory. I forgot it. So what I will be doing, if trigger dot is update double land trigger dot is before, then what you need to do, you need to call a method that is order handler dot handle stage change time, and here I will be passing two parameters. One is trigger.new and another is trigger.toolmap. We will be having a discussion further why we are using these two parameters. So let's copy this name and let's paste the method here. What I will be doing, that is public static void, and here I will be pasting the name of the method that I copied. So I think it doesn't get copied, so let's paste it here. And what I will be doing here, I will be passing list of order underscore c that is new records, and other parameter is old map where I will be getting id versus my order record underscore c record, and further I will be saving the framework. So I hope by doing this my framework will get saved. So I think there is some issue in this. What is the issue? I haven't added the map of old. So old map should come here, that is old map, and here only the map should come. So let's delete it out and let's save it. So once we are done with saving of this, so now we will be saving the trigger and we will be checking that our framework has been saved till here. Yes, so our framework has been saved. Now let's move on to the trigger. So first step is we need to compare the stage name. So let's do one thing. Let's add a for loop here for order underscore ox oz. Let's keep it oz, and here what we will be putting, that is new record, and let's save it out. So once we are done with this, second thing that you need to do here is so I think we have done some mistakes. So let's, what is the mistake here? For, so, oh, the bracket is not getting closed here. So let's do it now. So by doing this, our for loop will get saved. And next step that we will be doing here is we will be comparing the stage name. So we will be getting the order record, but in this scenario we will be using the old map more than twice or thrice, so we don't get confused. What we will be doing, we will be making a instance of order, that is old order is equal to, I will be making the instance of order underscore c, and further let's save this out. And further what I will be doing, if what I will be doing here, I will be cutting this line and pasting it out. Let's cut it out and paste it here. So what I will be doing, old order, old or the order is equal to what we need to put here, that is old map dot get oz dot id. So this record will give me the old order detail. So let's save it and check if we are on same page till here. So I don't think there should be any issue in this line. Yes, we are done with this. So now we will be comparing the stage name for the old field as well as new field. What I will be doing, if oz dot stage name, if this is not equal to old order dot stage name, if these are not matching, then only we need to proceed with the trigger. Okay, so now what is the first thing that we need? We need a last change field, of which we need a last change field of the old record, because we need to calculate a time from the when till now. Since this trigger is running, now the stage is getting changed, so we need to pick the stage. So what we will be making, we will be creating a date time field, date time, that is changed time is equal to this field. I need to pick it from old order. And what is the field name known as? That is date time field name is, that is stage name is picklist, and we have a field name as date time. So what is that field name? So let's search it from here. It is last stage change. Let's copy it. Okay, so let's save it. So we got this field in this, and our data is done. Now it may be a case when the record is inserted, this field has not been updated, so maybe its value is null. So what I will be adding, if I will be copying this line, that is old order dot stage name, if this field is equal to null, then I need to populate this with something. So what from where we can populate this date, as the record is created, so we can populate with the created date of that record. So what I will be doing, I will be copying the change time is equal to, because I need the time when the record is created. If this field is null, then I need to populate it. What I will be doing, old order dot created date. This will give me the old date for when the record has been created. Now we have the old date and when the record was earlier created. And can we pick the time of now? Yes, we can pick the time of now by using the date.now method, datetime.now method. By this method, since the trigger is firing, whenever the trigger will fire, it will give me the current time of the system. So now calculate the time. So what in order to get the time, what I will be doing, I will be considering that long variable, long time spent is equal to what I need to do, that is date time dot now. This method will give me the current time of my system. And what I will need, since I need to get time here, so what I will be doing, I will be adding dot get time. So what I will be adding, get time minus, I will be minusing the time which I have calculated. that is change time. Changed time minus dot get time. So this will give me the time. Since my time will come in what format? My time will come in the millisecond format. So in order to change that into minutes, so in 1 milliseconds I have how much milliseconds, that is 100. And if I talk about 1000 milliseconds, and if I talk about we have 60 seconds, so I need to divide it by 60,000 so that I get in the time in minutes. Okay, so now we have got the time in the format. So after doing this, what I need to do, I need to populate this field, that is stage history field. We have time spent now, we have the old data here, we have the new data here. So now let's update the field history that we were talking, and we will also calculate, put the time, that how much time earlier it has been made the changes. So now this has been done. So what I will be doing, if, so let's first create a variable, a string variable, and then further we will be updating. String history converter is equal to, then what I need to do, I will be adding the time, that is date time dot now. First of all, I will be adding slash n backslash n plus, I will be creating a string in the format that this date change the time and this. So I will be picking date time dot now dot format will change my date into the string. So this is the new thing that we are learning today. Plus what we will be doing, we will be adding change from what I will be picking, I will be picking the stage name of an old record. So old order dot stage name. What I will be doing next, so I will be clicking plus. So let's put the camera in the upstairs so that we can complete the thing. So further what I will be doing, 2, so plus oz dot stage name. This will also get and I will be adding and time utilized in changing order status is equal to plus what I will be doing, plus this variable, that is time spent plus I will be adding minutes. So I hope everyone is clear. We have used all the variable. The time spent is the latest variable that we have created, and let's save this out and see where our error is coming. So here if I talk about this, so I am not getting any error. So finally we will be checking this, if oz dot history, what is the stage history, if equal to null, then what you need to do, you need to put the value, that is oz dot stage history equal to, that is history converter. This is the first line, or if it has value, then you will be doing this step, you will be adding oz dot history plus equal to. So what I will be doing, I will be appending the value and I will be saving this trigger. So once we are done with this, let's try to save this out so that we don't face any challenge further. After that we will be testing this record. So what I will be doing next, we will be going on to order record, because I haven't created any order. So I just created the object while before creating this, so let's go here and let's create a new order. So what we will be doing, we will be creating new order, that is test 1, test 1, and I will not update anything. Okay, so let's since nothing got updated, so let's change the stage first to new. So as soon as I change it to new, so this change has been done, this from null. So I think one error is there, the if is equal to null to new time zone has been utilized. Now let's try to change it again from new to in progress. Let's see if this is getting updated. So this is not getting updated, that is last stage name. So this should get also updated. We haven't updated the last stage date, so let's update this as well. So we have forgot one step that we need to do now, that is if that is oz dot last stage change. So it is a date time field, so let's add last stage change equal to date time dot now. Now let's check it out once more time and check if the our trigger is working fine. So instead of working progress, so what I will be doing is I will be adding approved, and let's save this out. So as soon as you make it approved, so this time your changes has made in 3 minutes to be accurate from, and the time is equal to 0 because the last change time is coming as 3:25 and it was not populated. So now let's delete it out, and again we will be testing this trigger because this record get faulty. So let's make it testing for ABC, and let's update the stage as new. Since we haven't done any changes, our trigger is working on this. So what I will be doing, I will be making it to in progress. Let's save this out. So it is equal to 0 minutes, and now it has been changed from null. So it should be, this value should be null to in progress. Because why null is coming here, so let's see why old record is giving me null, because it has earlier new. So let's check this out as well. So change from old order dot stage history. Oh, this is not a stage history, then this is stage name, stage name underscore. So I hope everyone is clear why it is coming to null, because this value was earlier coming from something to something. So let's save this and let's again test this trigger. Okay, so let's delete this record and again test this record if we are getting this proper. So testing final and from new. Okay, so let's save it out, and now I know that I'm not waiting because I just need to check the if new is from new to in progress. So now, so it from change from new to in progress, and the time utilizing in change is equal to 0 minutes. So we made the changes in the same time. So this complete our trigger. So I hope you like my content. If you like my content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you.